Paolo Ciabatti spoke to the media before the first round of the Italian Motocross Championship, which started last weekend in Mantova. The Ducati off-road boss confirmed Ducati's participation in the Italian MX2 Championship from 2025. This announcement also lays the foundation for a possible entry into the MX2 World Championship. This could start from 2026 if the plans can be implemented smoothly. Ciabatti also revealed Ducati's intention to compete in the AMA Supercross Series in 2026. In addition, Ducati plans to deliver the 450cc bike to dealers next year, between May and June. Ducati's decision to enter the sport of motocross marked a significant step for the company. Participation in the Italian MX2 Championship offers the opportunity to establish yourself in the 450cc class, including in the small class, after the test year. MX2 World Championship and AMA Supercross from 2026, the possible entry into the MX2 World Championship in 2026 represents another milestone. This would clearly underline Ducati's ambitions in motocross sport. In the MX2 World Championship, the company would be in direct competition with established brands, which could lead to exciting developments, not only in sport but also in the driver carousel. The intention to compete in the AMA Supercross Series in 2026 shows Ducati's commitment to also be successful in this discipline. This could strengthen Ducati's position and make the brand better known in the American off-road market. Making the 450cc bike available to dealers between May and June 2025 signals Ducati's determination to serve the market quickly and convince potential customers of their products at an early stage. 2024 development of the 450cc machine by participating in the Italian MX Championship with Alessandro Lupino. Wildcard bets for Antonio Caroli are not ruled out. 2025 participation in the full Mxgp World Championship. 2025 participation in the Italian MX2 Series. 2026 participation in the AMA Supercross Series 450 SX class. 2026 likely to take part in the MX2 World Championship. Ducati officially debuted their Desmo 450 MX over the last weekend at the opening round of the Pro Prestige MX, won Italian Motocross Championship at Mantova. Alessandro Lupino took pole position and won the opening moto on Sunday, but settled for second overall behind second moto winner Isak Gifting. Lupino, already an 8-time Italian champion, was quick all weekend long, having topped the timetables in free practice and qualifying. His win in the first moto was a wire-to-wire victory to give Ducati their first race victory in their first attempt. The second moto saw Lupino get hung up in a first-turn crash, and he spent the entire second moto charging from the back to finish 7th. Last week we're in the AMA paddock, like usual at the weekend, and decided to ask some riders what race event they have on their bucket list. Eli Tomac said he'd like to go and ride at Lommel. Well, I should probably wish what I wish for, but I wish we had a couple more sand tracks on our motocross series, so Lommel. As much of a misery it sounds, I would probably get smoked, but it is something I would like to go and ride on, Tomac revealed. Fair play to Tomac for looking outside America. As amazing as it would be, it does seem pretty unlikely Tomac will ever race an Mxgp World Championship at Lommel, and is even unlikely to race the AMA Nationals in 2024. But perhaps he'll end up in Lommel someday to do a few laps at the track on a practice day. We asked Tomac after Team USA had their success at the Redbull MXN about the prospect of racing the Mxgp World Championship in future, and he did rule it out racing a full series, perhaps A wild card round at Lommel in the future needs to be arranged if it did interest him. For me, no. Unfortunately, the other guys, you never know. Thankfully, we have this race MX Zone. There is always the question of who's better. So it's very cool to have this event.